Dave here. All right, welcome back. For all those that will eventually see this on a replay, welcome, and hopefully you'll get to see this and everything like that. Um, this is the final StreamYard stream that we'll be sending out on this weak Wi-Fi equipment that we have. I've got a major upgrade and equipment coming in the next day or two, so this is going to be pretty cool. This is going to be really cool. Raging Weather, I see that you have come into the house. It's always good to see you, man. And so, how's the weather down in your part of the world? It's been raining for 3 straight days here, so it's kind of soggy. But before you know it, the summertime temperatures will be back and everything like that. And like I was saying, we got a major upgrade in Wi-Fi equipment coming here in the next 2 days. So we're really gonna enjoy doing this live stream without this buffering and everything. It's dry. All right, cool, man. Outstanding. All right, I know I'm slightly ahead of schedule, but as it is with all these things, that I like to come on just a little bit early and work through some of the bugs, so to speak, and whatnot. But we're scheduled for about 5 p.m. or 1700 hours, whichever way you want to say it. Weather Watcher, good to see you, man. All right. Okay, man. All right, man. There you go. Raging Weather has a link up. Al is in the room. Al has a link up. And here in just a minute, I'm going to put I'll put the little code up there. And we'll have some face-to-face stuff. Weather Watcher says, special weather warning. A tornado warning is in effect for Cook County, Illinois. This is a most populous county in the United States. That's Chicago right there, Weather Watcher. Wow. Yeah. Well, it's been raining for 3 straight days here on the coast of Virginia, man. And I'll tell you the truth. I think somebody said it's supposed to be a good chance of some heavy-duty thunderstorms here on Friday afternoon. But, man, I sure could take a dry spell. But I better not say that too loud because it might get to the point where we can't buy a raindrop like the western part of the U.S. and stuff like that. Weather Watcher says if you're in this particular area, take shelter now. So, all right, man. We're going to sit here and Al Chaffee, if you mind, I could stay on the stream for the whole thing. Oh, I don't mind, Al. Absolutely, man. You are welcome to stay on here just as long as you want. And I'm putting the link up there. And I think we got everything kind of ironed out a little bit. And except for those of you that have been here for just a minute or two, this is our last broadcast using this ancient old Wi-Fi equipment, and man, I decided to, bite the bullet a little bit and buy some newer stuff and everything like that. So, but yeah, I mean, anybody's welcome to stay as long as you want to, man. Absolutely. Share your links, talk about any videos that you got coming up, big trips you got coming on, and heavy metal mama is in the house. All right, good to see you. All right, man. All right, we got. All right, I got some. That's Al coming up. Let's get Al up on here, man. Al, what's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good.
Well, I told you I had something a little different for this one.
Uh-huh.
I'm coming to you live from the back step.
Oh, my goodness. That's good, man. Awesome.
I got some food to cook, and I got a little kind of prize I want to do later on.
Uh-huh.
About the midway point of the chat, just give me a reminder. I'm going to show it. I'll explain it all then.
Okay, sounds good. Waterboard Camper's in the house. Native Wildman's in the house. That's good to see. And everybody is certainly welcome to share their links anytime they want to. Cooking with Bobby Joe is in the house. So go ahead, Al. Tell us about your day, man, and what's going on, buddy.
Well, actually, I've been out here for most of the day today because I was working on something that I want to do for a giveaway. Just sitting here chopping wood, burning wood. Yeah. Burning wood, I probably shouldn't be. But burning wood none the same.
Right.
And just having a blast.
That's all it's about, man. Well, I see Rygar's in the house, Annette at Apple Tree Urban Homestead. Devil Dog is in the house. Dave's hunting and shooting and bushcraft is in the house. So we got a good hunk of folks in here already.
There's a lot of people already showing up. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, we hadn't even hardly began, right? That's awesome. Well, before I go any further, I know since Dave's hunting and shooting is in here, bushcraft, he sent me a nice sticker.
That is
the other day, and he wrote this nice little note and says, "Dave, hope all is well in Virginia. I've enclosed a couple of my stickers from my channel and hope we'll make your wall. All is good in Tennessee. Not as much rain as you guys have it, but it's okay. Your garden is amazing. Sincerely, Dave out." So Dave's hunting, shooting, and bushcraft. So all y'all drop by and visit with Dave, and we'll get all these stickers up on the wall and stuff. And I tell you what, I'm running out of wall, Al.
I would say you are. I'd say you're running out pretty quick.
Yeah. Also, we got Lower Michigan hiking, camping adventures in the house. Jamie sent me a nice little package today and some stickers. And here is Jamie's sticker, Lower Michigan hiking, camping adventures. And he has made a special request that anybody would like to have one of his stickers. He would love to start a wall. He'd be more than happy to trade with you and everything like that. That's Jamie. And he writes a note. Feel free to share on my channel extra stickers and I sent. Keep up the lives. I love it. And here in a little while, I'll show some. He sent me a nice little box of stuff, man. Thermoses, a camp cup, and all sorts of goodies, man. So, yeah.
Nice.
Thanks, Jamie. It was. I appreciate it so much. Let's see who else is in here there, Al. Let's see. We got Senior Firewood Homestead Larry. We got Live Today. Capone Cabin is in the house. Yeah, man. Devil Dog is here. Let's see who. Woman Outdoors is here. Man, we got a nice little crowd already, guy. So how's the weather up there in Canada, man?
It's beautiful here today. It's a bit colder. It's like 6 degrees Celsius, so it's on the chilly side, but it is a nice day today.
Well, that's good, man. It's been raining for 3 straight days here again.
Oh God, I'm glad we're clear of the rain for now. Now there's something I got to do.
Okay.
Because you are always doing it for everybody. But here is Dave's sticker.
Oh man, that's awesome, brother.
Guys, go smash that like button, hit the like, and make sure you're subscribed to Dave because he's one heck of a guy.
Well, I appreciate that, Al. That's awesome, man. That is really awesome. Yeah.
That's on my water bottle. That goes with me everywhere I go.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Here's one of the thermoses that Jamie sent me from Lower Michigan.
Oh, nice.
He sent me a really big one over here. There we go. One day I'll figure out which way the camera is pointing.
Yeah, that's why I got my camera back a bit so it can capture more stuff now.
And he sent me this neat little camp cup. You ever seen anything like this, Al?
No, I haven't. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like collapsible.
Oh, neat. That'd be great for what Hobby's at.
Yeah, I looked it up on Amazon. I'll be honest with you. I did not know what this was. I had to look it up.
I think we've all been there at some point.
Yeah, but it's cool, man. And he sent me a few other things, and we'll talk about those a little bit later. Indian Hemlock is in the house. Let's see who else is in here. City Rock Honey, Belt Loop 29. So this is cool, man. All right.
There's a few new people in here tonight, too.
Yeah, considering we're only 5 minutes in, I'd say that's a pretty good turnout already.
Oh, it is.
You got like 16 people in the room, and
now I did go around telling people that I was going to be on the live with you tonight.
Cool, that's awesome.
I put it up on Instagram. I put it on TikTok. I put it on. I believe I put it on Facebook. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. So, I've had a few people send me messages, and I just assumed that they were here in the U.S. And then they would send a Canadian flag back saying, "No, we're here."
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Now, something I'm going to do, because I have been getting a few requests lately for. There's been some people sending me private messages asking for me for my address. So I'm going to update my homepage, my description, and add my address to it because it's just easier that way.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
So
Sounds good.
if anyone wants to send me a sticker, or if anybody wants a sticker, just let me know. My email is in my description. Send me an email. Send me your address. I will mail you out a sticker, no problem.
All right, you heard Al say that, and I know Jamie at Lower Michigan Hiking. He said he's looking to build a wall kind of like the one over here. So you got Al wanting to do that, and you got Jamie wanting to do that at Lower Michigan. So if you're wanting to swap some stickers around, here's a chance. You know?
Oh, absolutely. I love getting mail.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'll tell you the truth. I'm glad to see you, man. Awesome.
I'm glad to be here. I appreciate what you do for all of us. I really do. And I'm not the only one. We all appreciate it. You know,
I appreciate you coming in. Let's see. Kelly Sims is in the house.
Oh, hi, Kelly.
There you go. That's a Canadian. I know that.
That's my friend.
Cool. Well, it's nice to meet you, Kelly. All right. Greetings from.
We actually donated this tarp, the big one, the big canvas tarp, to my channel.
That's
She's
great.
a really good friend.
Well,
right now, I'm gonna get my kettle going.
That sounds good. Outstanding. Well, greetings from the East Coast of the United States, Kelly. It's good to see you. Nice to meet you. So, yeah, it's been raining for 3 straight days. I'm beginning to wonder if it's ever going to stop raining here. I think we're going to have to rename this place to Seattle or something. You know. So. But,
that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. You got to rename your place.
It's crazy, man. Well, Ontario Firewood Resources in the house. So another Canadian channel is in the house. All right, man. Indian Hemlock, it's good to see you as always. Senior Firewood Homestead Larry, it's good to see you. Let's see who else have I missed. You know, let's see here. Scroll on back in here. Native Wild Man, Belt Loop, Devil Dog, Woman Outdoors. I think we got everybody up this. Everybody watching what Al's doing. Looks like he's getting ready to cook a snack or get something.
I am making a mocha.
A mocha. All right, man.
But yep. I'm doing it a bit different because usually a mocha is half and half.
Right.
But what I figured out is just make your full coffee and dump one of these in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And it's perfect. You don't have to put nothing else in your coffee. No sugar, no creamer, no nothing. Just a hot chocolate.
Well, that's awesome.
The one with marshmallows.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Well, I believe this is we've done a few firsts here in the last couple of weeks. We've had we went down a live tour down a walkway up on the Great Lakes and seen a lighthouse. We've been to on a camping trip. Now we're in Al's man cave there. So we've done some neat things here in the last couple of weeks and stuff like that. So this is absolutely awesome, man. Absolutely. Where else could you possibly talk to somebody from hundreds of miles away and share a hot drink with them, right?
Not very many places.
That's for sure. All right. Rygaard says, hi, all. Sub for sub. Well, that's the way we do it around here, man. Just share your links and everything like that. Woman Outdoors can't stay long. Have to be over to another live in a bit. No problem. Yep, because we're always competing.
Well, thanks for popping in.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Appreciate it. I know Satisfaction, he usually has one not long after I end mine. So, yeah. But any amount of time that you're here, I appreciate it. So, it's raining here, and I thought about going fishing with worms and floating them a foot down. Okay. Yeah, it's raining here too, man. All right. Heavy Metal Mama, cold water here. All right. Feel free to share your links. That way y'all can, swap information back and forth and stuff. And obviously don't forget about Al up here, Devil Dog. If anyone subs to me, I wait a couple of days and they sub back so they don't get scrubbed. Yeah, you got to play the game smart. That is for sure, because if it's a tit for tat, you go up like 10-15 tonight, and then tomorrow morning you'll wake up and figure out what happened to you, So that's why I say a lot of times I just take a picture, man, of what's on the screen,
It's funny talking about that because the first time I took part in one of your lives, I went up by 12, and the next day I was down by 14.
Yeah, it's weird. I can't. Yeah.
Thanks, you too.
Well, Rusty's Rambles is in the room, so there's another great group, great channel, and stuff like that. Raging Weather. All right. Weather Watcher was in here a minute ago, and he says he happened to live in the Cook County area of Illinois and/or Chicago. Take cover now because there's a tornado imminent. So if anybody is in that part of the United States around the Chicago area, be careful. Take good look at the sky and stuff. See, Triple Threat Firearms and Defense is in the house. All right, good to see you. So, all right. Al, that picture's clear, man. How's it? Can you see me pretty good?
I can see you perfectly, and I got you streaming on too because I got my computer out here so I can keep an eye on the comments as well.
Right. Okay.
I just wanted to say thanks to Kelly because she was, like you said, she's a big supporter on my channel. She'll probably subscribe to yours as well. One other little thing I want to mention is I am at like 181 subscribers now. When I hit 250, I have a giveaway that I am doing.
Cool.
It's a canteen. I showed it in one of my last ones. I did forget to bring it out with me. Right?
That's all right.
Like you would, right? But it's an aluminum canteen. It's pretty nice. It has a little strap for carrying it. It's not much, but it's something.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, don't forget we got all these most of these channels, even mine. We have Facebook groups. Feel free to jump on over there, share your videos, and it's kind of more of a personal thing there. You can actually get a little where you can talk back and forth and stuff like that and whatnot. And so, but Belt Loop 29, I am back. I'm subscribed to both of y'all. Okay, man, awesome.
Thanks.
Yep. But I have brand new Wi-Fi equipment coming here in 2 days. All this old stuff that's been buffering and stuff like that. I just got to the point where I said, no, I ain't dealing with this no more. I said, I think it's about time to break out the wallet and spend something that will actually work, So, yeah.
So you're really excited now.
I am because we'll actually be able to drive, have 10 people up here without a drag. You won't see that wheel, So we have, let's see here, TN Wild Cams. That would be Tennessee Wild Cam is up. The Pafford Homestead is up. James Franklin 38 Things is up. And for anybody that has to be new in here, feel free to share your links. That's how we do it here. Just tit for tat. And for those of you who've been on YouTube for a while, you know that how you got to play the game and everything like that. So, but feel free to talk about anything. Big Sun Lawn Care is in the house. He is right here, not too far from me, maybe 25 miles to the south of me, and I just met him today. So, you all right, Al?
I'm good. I just knocked over a bunch of stuff as usual, right?
I do it.
My next step. Without a mess, it's not my next step.
That's true. Yeah. Without noise and stuff, you wouldn't even know I was there. So, yeah. But anybody wants to come on up here, let's throw this link up here again. And
I would encourage everybody to join into the live like I am here now because it does help you get used to it. And it's something that when I first did it on your last one, I was really, really nervous. But I'm telling you, there was nothing to it.
It really isn't because it's like you're talking to an old friend.
Well, I've been watching your videos and I've when I start watching your channels, I go back through all your videos. So I see everything that you've done.
Right.
And it is like watching old friends. It's like talking to old friends, people that you've known for years.
Yeah. The day will come that maybe one day we'll meet face to face and you'll see that person from across the parking lot. Hey, there's Al right there.
Hey.
But yeah.
And you know what? I certainly hope I get the opportunity to come down where you're too and visit you. Because
maybe one day we will. When we get through all this COVID mess and stuff and the world gets back to normal, and we get all these borders and everything where it really doesn't mean anything. And, just because I've been wanting to come back up your way for a long time. Last time I was in Canada would have been about 1983-ish. And
wow.
Around Goose Bay.
Goose Bay is a nice area.
Yeah.
I'm right out, and I'm on just on the outskirts of St. John's in Petty Harbour.
Okay. Yeah.
And well, like I said, my Aquaman video I put up that shows where my house and everything all is.
Yeah.
But it's really nice down here. And did you see my little coffee maker?
Oh, that's cool, man. That
I
is
put
awesome.
you don't have to put a filter in, but I do because the holes are a little bit big. Nice down here.
Yeah.
Cool. Did you see my little coffee maker?
All right. Hey, Veronica, are you there?
I'm here.
All right. Good to see you.
Right.
All right. Let's see if we can't do that. That way we'll. There you go. There we go. We got the screen configured a little bit better and everything like that. So, Veronica, tell me about your channels.
We are a magnet fishing channel, and we do a little bit of metal detecting.
Right.
So we just started metal detecting, but magnet fishing is our primary.
Cool. I have been watching that with great interest. I had never heard of anything like that before, and I'm like, huh, yeah, fishing for old metal. That's cool, man.
Yes, sir. And you get some. Think my most astonishing find was an auger. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. You probably saw the other week of that auger. You know the
yes, sir.
Yeah. So
I have seen some very interesting finds on the magnet fishing channels.
Oh, very interesting. Now I have to, and some of them are very embarrassing.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Well, those are the ones that
somebody's asking what your channel's name is.
Heavy Metal Mamas.
There you go. Double dog. Heavy Metal Mama.
I'm gonna have to subscribe to you because I don't think I'm a subscriber of yours.
Well, we're pretty new.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of your stuff pop up on my feed, so that's why I'm thinking I'm not a subscriber, but I am going to have to have a look for you.
Yeah, well, you know YouTube, that you like, if you don't watch, if you miss a video, it's like they've dropped the person off your feed. You know, you're like, well, where did that person go? You know, so. But,
yeah, they will. I watched the video, I commented, and
they're gone. Yeah, yeah. That's good. Well, Veronica, I am certainly pleased to meet you, and hopefully you make a habit of dropping by and visiting with
Yes, sir. This is my first live, so.
You know, I had a lot of people say
Get their feet wet.
Yeah, just to try how this is, you know, because I know that once they do that with me, they're going to want to try it on their own.
Right.
Yeah, and like Al was saying a few minutes ago, it's like we were talking about. It's like you're talking to an old friend. You get to the point where you're face to face, and you know, maybe sometime later you're walking across a grocery store parking lot or something, and you're like, "Hey, there's Al. There's Veronica."
Hey.
Yeah. Okay. Salt, Pepper, Fire's in the house. All right. Well, let's see who else. Double Dog. Now I'll tell you what. Salt, Pepper, Fire.
I can't subscribe while I'm in the video.
yeah. You got to back out the video to subscribe.
I'll get you later.
Yeah. But that's cool, man. But yeah, I was watching those magnet fishing videos with, you know, like you have me. I go to sleep at night like, oh, you know, that's
right.
Because I live here in the Norfolk, Virginia area, and you can just imagine the history that's
right. Now I lived in Roanoke.
Uh-huh.
A long time ago, I lived in Roanoke.
Right. Oh, okay. All right. Backwoods Boy, Small Engines in the house. Squirrels Magnet Fishing. There's another magnet fishing channel in the house. Pafford Homestead just shared their link. Okay. Look at Al's beautiful fire there. Isn't that beautiful?
It is beautiful.
It is beautiful. But I think I've had a whole bunch of people ask about these lives, and I have one guy, I won't call his name, but he has a really big, huge YouTube channel, and he's never done a live, you know, and he said, I don't think I could do that. And I said, dude, it's no big deal. It really isn't, you know, just come on up, you know, and you'll be in a little square about yay big. It'll kind of remind you of the Brady Bunch, you know.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah, and
Hollywood squares.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And you know it, you're ready to say, you know what, I'm gonna do that my own self, you know. So you got any big videos coming out, Veronica? Anything you want to tell anybody about?
No, sir. I don't have anything right now. We just did a really big one. Found a bullet. But hopefully we go back. Might be able to find a gun. If there's a bullet, there might be a gun.
It's very possible. Yeah, it's definitely possible. So let's see who else has come in, snuck in here. Squirrely Acres, where nuts come together, is in the house. All right, let me see if we can't. I can put that link back up here. That way, if anybody else wants to jump up in here. And I think this is the biggest part of using the Streamware software. It's getting used to the buttons, how to, kind of
maneuvering.
Yeah, thinking about on the fly and stuff like that. And I know there's a way that if I click on the comments, it'll appear and stuff, but I'd rather keep it where I can see who's in the grid here, and if somebody wants to share the channel, back out or something like that, So,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So let's see.
So I'm going to assume, and I'm pretty sure most people here know L's Outdoors.
Yeah. Yep.
He did his first live stream here today.
Did he?
He did, yeah. His first one, he couldn't get the chat to work, so he had to leave it. But then about 5 minutes later, he come back on. He was on for probably 45 minutes.
Right. You know who else did a first one today that at least I saw part of it was Cat in the North.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She was up here on the screen going, I don't think this is working. I said, it is.
That's what he was doing at first.
It was almost like you were watching a movie, Houston, Apollo 13. Houston, Apollo 13. but it was working, though, so that was cool, man. All right, see who else is in here. Okay. Squirrels Magnificent says, I found 2 guns when I went magnet fishing. Wow, okay. All right. Rusty,
yeah, he's on one that I'm subbed to.
Oh, okay. Rusty says, I gotta run. I have to check out some of your channels. I appreciate the new subs. Cool, guys. Big Sun's Lawn Care. Good point, Pafford. I just learned that game couple days ago. That's true. If you see new friends here, wait yourself about 24 hours or so, couple days. And to be honest with you, what I do a lot of times is I take a picture of the screen. And then I'll go back, wait a couple days later and say, hey, Veronica, I saw you at a live, I'm your new friend.
No, that's a great idea.
Yeah. That way it doesn't look like you're kind of like into a tit for tat or a sub for sub type of a thing,
Right.
And
I can't do that because I'm using my phone for my camera.
Okay, cool. All right. See, RV Life with K and D is in the house. Hello, everyone. My wife just got her magnet for fishing. There's another magnet fisher. Cool. Yeah. Native Wildman, hit that bell. I appreciate that there, Native Wildman. I sure do. So I'm going to keep on putting that invite link up there. That way, if anybody wants to come up here and give it a whirl. And I know there's a bunch of folks out there that have never done this before. And this is a great way for you to
get your feet wet.
There you go. Funny we use that analogy, huh? But yeah, this is a great way because, I've kind of settled down in this Wednesday at 5 p.m. type of a thing. And once we upgrade this Wi-Fi equipment, we're kind of going to become a little less predictable. And we'll come up at different times, try to hit different time zones and stuff like that. And
try to reach out to more people.
Yeah, because I understand what the people from California, Oregon, Washington State, British Columbia, they're all saying they're still at work, So if we kind of move later sometimes and earlier, sometimes we'll hit different people. And I had found that if I go at like 2 p.m, I hit Great Britain, Norway, because it's like 7 p.m. there. So, and of course, you take like Australia, they're like 13 hours in front of us. So it's a whole nother day out there. But RBA Hiker Girls in the house. Saw you live. Just wanted to pop in and say hello. I'm glad you did. All right. I put that link up there a minute ago. So anybody wants to come on up here and try their hand at it live, man. Don't be bashful.
Anyone who hasn't yet, go and hit the like button.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Al. I appreciate that so much. And like I
I'm
said,
showing 24.
yeah, I'm showing 24 people also. We've been up here for about 30 minutes. And I tell you what, having guest speakers up here, it makes life easier for me because I can be quiet for a few minutes and rest the old vocal cords and let y'all talk about what you got going on in your life, stuff like that.
There you go. Has it really been 30 minutes already? Oh my God.
30 minutes and 20 seconds.
Wow.
So
that goes fast.
I will be quiet for a minute. And Al, you tell me what you got going on there, man. I see you getting ready to drink. So I'm sure he's saying, why didn't he say that a minute ago?
Well, this is, I made the cafe mocha. It's just, I used a full coffee, added a hot chocolate to it, and it comes out perfect.
Cool.
Like I said earlier, I've got my 250 sub giveaway coming up. Get me up there, guys, and my giveaways are going to keep coming. I'm not going to be one of those channels that when I hit the higher numbers, I'm going to stop doing giveaways. I'm going to do some random giveaways, and here's one now. I'll do it now. I know we're probably not at halfway point, but this is just a little something I was working on today. I made miniature bow drill kits.
That's cool, man.
And I don't know if you can see, but I even burnt them in.
Yeah, I did see that. That's awesome, man. Awesome.
So I got a couple of these made. I've got 3 right now, but one is being sent specifically to someone.
Mm-hmm.
But the other 2, you don't have to do anything. If you're a subscriber to my channel, you're in the draw. I'm gonna give away to 2 of my subscribers. Send them out a little mini bow drill kit. I know it's but it's something. And it's going to be like a test run for my future giveaways that I know, okay, when I ship this stuff out, it's going to go to where I want it to go.
That sounds good. Let's see. We got 805 Barbecue Junkie is in the house. Who else? Pale Horse Outdoors is in the house. Okay. Well, Veronica, your turn. You tell us about anything you got coming up.
Oh, well, Trisha has gone to Texas, so she's gone. We won't be doing any videos until she gets back. But
okay.
Yeah, so just waiting on her to get back so we can go do another video.
So what got you into magnet fishing?
I've watched magnet fishing videos for several years now, and I kept saying, I want to do that. I want to do that. So finally got a magnet, and it was one of those Amazon, $45 magnets, and I got hooked. I just love it. I love it.
Yeah, you got me intrigued. I got to admit, I'm like, I looked up, just like you said there, looked up on Amazon and said, huh.
Right. And the more I did it, the more I realized I needed a truck.
Right. Yeah.
Got to be able to haul away everything that you pulls up.
Right.
Yep. Or a truck to get you to all those places that are near the water, right?
Well, yes.
Yeah. So what part of the country are you in, Veronica?
I'm in Alabama.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. My family moved to Alabama when I was a teenager, and I moved back, but came back to Alabama because my family was here. So that's where I've made my home.
Well, that's nice. That's not bad.
I'm originally a mountain girl.
Oh, okay. I've been here in Southeast Virginia pretty much all my life, other than when I was in the military. I was born in Pennsylvania, but we ended up down here back in the early 60s, I guess. And so, of course, this place doesn't really match my personality. I'm more of I need to be out where there's more woods and everything. And if anybody's been in the Norfolk, Virginia area lately, it's just wall-to-wall city.
Right.
Yeah. So, trying to make fires and everything like that, everybody's like, what's that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've had quite a bit of rain, so it's not really a big deal right now. It's not dry, so.
Yeah, it's been raining here for 3 straight days. So, yeah. All right. Let's see who else. Drunken Chef Barbecue is in the house. Cooking with Bobby Joe is in here. Let's see here. I see Al is adjusting things. Let's see here. I am going to hit that link code again. That way, if anybody wants to come up here and try their hand at it, So, like I said, don't be bashful. I mean, I think this is the first time I've ever had Al in his particular man cave there, and Veronica, you say this is your first time doing a live?
This is my first live, yes, sir.
So what do you think about it?
I like it. It's, one-to-one conversations. I like it a lot.
You don't feel nervous, do you?
No, sir.
You shouldn't. I mean, it's like me and Al were talking about. It's like you're talking to somebody you've known all your life. Exactly. And you imagine we were growing up when the phone was attached to a wall in the house. When you went outside, it was like somebody would call. I'm sorry, David's not here.
Call me. You do that? Call me.
Yeah, there you go. So, but,
it's funny you talk about the phone attached to the wall. I was down digging through some of my stuff in the basement there the other day, and I found an old flip phone.
Oh.
So I put up a post on my Facebook and said, "Antique phone, anybody?"
That's cute, man. All right, man. All right, anybody come on up here? I see there's 22 people in this room. There's bound to be somebody. 805 Barbecue Junkies is kind of like a Zoom call. Yeah, exactly. It's like you're talking all these heads of these channels, and they're trying to tell you about what they're doing or want to do, and their passion and stuff like that. So see, Squirrely Acres where nuts come together. Going on a live is really cool. You don't have to worry about typing. Not really, because if you're here, your mouth is doing everything. Where prior to doing the StreamYard stuff, I would be the only one up on the screen, and everybody else was going crazy over here. And I'm like, man, if I could get somebody to talk for a little while. So,
give yourself a break, huh?
Yeah, because I always have a big old cup of water, I think the biggest thing you got to get used to this is obviously the little button controls, but you got to figure out where the camera is oriented, because if you're wanting to, for example, hold a sticker up, kind of like this, my natural instinct is to pull it this way, where in reality, where you really need to be is just about right there in front of your face, so, yeah.
That's like the way I got my camera set up. I got it set so I can hold it beside me here.
Yeah.
But my camera's back away from me here now, where I'm out on my step. I have the room to.
Oh, okay. I see your partner is there with you. Kitty cat on the shoulder there.
That's someone's dropped this baby, and so I've kind of taken it in a little bit. She's knocking things over.
That's okay. We do it all the time, don't we, Al?
I just did that a little while ago.
Yeah.
She's a sweet cat.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take her to the vet and get her all fixed up.
That's cool.
She just started letting me get near her. So.
Yeah. Have you given her a name yet?
Toothless.
Oh, okay. All right, man. That's awesome. Let's see who else is snuck in here. I think we pretty much got everybody. Life, Pafford, Indian Hemlock, Squirrels Magnet Fishing, RV Life of K&D, Drunken Chef Barbecue, Ontario Firewood Resource. All these awesome channels. So if anybody here has not, visited these channels, make a note, take your picture, play, do the smart game, don't go tit for tat, because you know what'll happen. You'll get 12 new subscribers, and tomorrow morning they'll all be gone. So, see who else is that. Drunken Chef Barbecue. Wild Dave is active up here today. Yeah. All right. See who else is here. Farming Outdoors and Camping is in the house, man. Greeting to all from Azerbaijani Camper. Wow. Okay. That's out there in the Balkans or something like that? No, not the Balkans. That's out there, Turkey area? Above Greece or something? I'm not really sure, to tell you the truth. So maybe he'll come back and tell us here.
The Balkans?
Yeah, where Greece and Turkey. Yeah, up through there, the Caucasus Mountains, I guess. Azerbaijan. Right. Yeah. I think they used to be the former Russia.
Right.
So, yeah. Near the Caspian Sea. There you go. He just put it up there. Yeah. Pafford says, great idea, Dave. I just have to do a picture. All right. Caucasus Mountains. There you go.
Just so everybody knows, fire is hot.
Yeah, and it will burn.
It will, even through the glove. It
Yeah.
will burn.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, that's pretty good. If we've got Canada and the Caucasus Mountains and Alabama and all these other places in between. I know we got some Florida in here.
You got a pretty good reach going on.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, it's not just my reach, it's y'all's reach. Because everybody's seeing all of you, and that's the thing about these lives. And, it's sure there's a host, but you're kind of like co-host, and then you got a whole bunch of other people over here doing their thing, sharing links and stuff like that, whatnot. Let's see, 805 Barbecue Chunky says, if you saw me, please leave a comment, and I'll sub right back. There's Nevada. Nevada's in the room. And Bell Loop 29 says, ice is cold, and fire is hot, and ice is cold. Absolutely.
Yep.
But Al, would you believe you've been talking now for 41 minutes, man?
Oh, no way.
Yeah, Veronica, you're just a little bit behind that, but
just a little bit.
Just a little bit. But
well, I'm gonna have to start getting my my supper going.
Okay.
So I've got. Tell you what I got now. I got a steak, a ribeye steak.
Nice.
I've got onions. I've got peppers, and I have Mr. Noodles. So just to throw a loop in it.
Right. Yeah. Well, Volley Theory, outside and within, is in. He says salutations. Let's see, Raging Weather, Pafford Homestead. Look at all that meat. 805 bar. I'll be watching. I tell you what, there are some cooking channels up here, man. There are Salt, Pepper, and Fire, and good grief, man, all sorts of stuff. The Canadian beaver is in the house, man. The last time the Canadian beaver was attacked by a beaver. Yeah, I seen him look out the side of his thing. What is that?
Now, let's see if I can show you what I'm doing.
All right, I see somebody trying to come up. Des Nuts, how you doing? We're not hearing anything, but
These nuts.
These nuts. Okay, they tried to come up, so that's why I like. Yeah, I like to come up because this is where you iron out the kinks. This is where you figure out what goes wrong, And I was watching, like I said, I was watching Cat in the North a little while ago, and I think it might have been the first time she used the StreamYard, and she was up there. I don't think this is working. Yes, it is working. Well, does anybody say something, But, I think she came up at such a surprise time that nobody knew that she was there, so she wasn't seeing anybody. But, But it does work. Yeah, it absolutely does. Let's see here. Who else we have? Raging Weather.
So how do you like your steak, Al?
Oh, gotta be rare.
Yeah.
But I'd rather cook it completely on the fire, like not in the pan. The pan is for my onions and stuff like that. I'll put my steak right on the grill and cook that way. Tastes way better, and it does just taste way better.
And what'd you season it with?
Just garlic, salt, and pepper,
Garlic,
and
salt.
a little bit of onion powder.
Making me hungry.
So Raging Weather, we got a D's Nut joke, huh? Oh, okay. So we probably had our first hacker of the night. So yeah. And that's one thing you got to get used to. No matter what you do, whether you're on your Facebook channels or anything else, you're always going to have the occasional person, try to, create issues and stuff. But that's okay. That person is gone. Looks like it got zapped by one of our moderators. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that's right. All right, man. But we're at 44 minutes. We still got 22 people in the room and whatnot. So. The Canadian Beaver says, hello, everyone. I'm watching passively right now. Hopefully I can make a live appearance. Just got to the ribs ready for the tiny beavers and the amazing white. Sounds good, man. Yep. I know there's a few people that have sent messages that they're either en route from work and waiting to get home and stuff like that. So, if we hang out long enough, maybe another little bit, we might actually meet some people and stuff like that. So Veronica, is it hot down there right now?
No, sir. It's rain, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty, it's comfortable.
Right. All right, we got somebody trying to come up, but the image is not quite making it up here. So, all right, Al, how's that steak going, man?
Oh, I'm getting there.
That's good. That's good. All right, man. Cool.
Oh, it's a strip loin. I thought it was a ribeye. It's not. It's a strip.
Well, I'm sure that'll eat just fine.
Oh, I'll manage to get rid of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to throw it away or not.
No, I don't believe so either. Yeah. All right. Somebody saying, please post Al's link. Yeah, anybody out there wants to post Al's link that's over here in the chat area.
I put my link up at the very beginning of the chat. I don't know if you can go all the way back to it now or not, but I did put it up at the very beginning of the chat.
Right.
So it was there, but if anybody wants to repost it for me, that will be fabulous.
Right. Cool. Well, I don't know who it was that was trying to come up. It was just kind of sort of a box came up. It looked like somebody was trying to come up, never showed a name or anything, but maybe somebody's having some issues with their cameras or something like that. And see,
could be connection issues.
Yeah. See, Pafford says, I'm good, thank you. And Jane, okay, they're saying talking amongst each other and stuff. So, let's see here. We're gonna hit. And we put this up.
When the noodle pack fights with you.
All right, we put that link back up there and see whether anybody else wants to. My green lawn is in the house, man. Good to see you, buddy. All right, man. Put that link up there. Anybody wanting to take a shot at a live, man? Come on up. Hit that link. If we know who you are, it'll pop right on through. But the last couple, it looks like we have one joker and one person that couldn't quite make the connection, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to say. But Ragey Weather has put his link up, and the link to jump up here live is up there. And let's see, Squirrels Magnet, the Canadian Beaver. Hello. Belt Loop. All right, man. Cool. But yeah, Al said he put it up at the very beginning, but anybody else? I definitely see Devil Dog trying to come up here. Devil Dog, are you there? I can see your square, but no picture yet. So we'll let you stay there.
Yeah, that's all I'm seeing on it too. It's just the empty square.
Right. Yep. The thing about it is that we're all running different type of computer systems, and all of our internet services are probably different. So it's always good to come up here and do these lives. That way you can kind of resolve all these issues and stuff. Because I know a lot of guys, a lot of channels, what they do is they'll invite a certain person, a knife expert or a gun expert or a gardening expert, and they just want that one person up there. But if their computer system isn't compatible with what you're trying to do, then
it just doesn't work.
It doesn't, But I see Devil Dog is still trying to come up. And,
now, Dave is after showing off this sticker here for me a dozen times.
Oh yeah,
I do have a new one in the works. Sorry, people, but anyone that's already gotten a sticker from me, I'm going to send you out a new one when I get it, because this was my original one.
Right.
And this is my newer one. And I had asked everybody, which one do you like more? And, I got a complete split down the middle.
Really? Okay.
Yep. Person for person said, this one or that one, this one or that one. So I designed a new one. And I incorporated both things into the new sticker.
Oh, okay. So, Veronica, do you have a sticker yet, or not yet?
I don't. I want to make stickers. I haven't done it yet, but I do want to make stickers.
It's a good way. Yeah.
Oh, I use Sticker Mule. I think Dave used Sticker Mule too, didn't you?
Yes, Sticker Mule.
Sticker Mule.
Sticker Mule. You can design your own, and then you upload it to them by way of an attachment email, and then they send you a proof. And if you're happy with it, then you order what you want. And they've got a dozen or more different type of stickers. You can get the shiny stuff, the flat stuff, the holographic stuff, round squares, or anything else. Well, look at here. We got Squirrel's Magnet Fishing. We got 2 magnet fishers right there. So,
hey, Squirrel.
How you doing?
Doing all right. How about you?
Not bad.
that's
I'm still at work, but I'll talk a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous of the guns. I haven't got a gun yet. I'm really jealous.
The 2 guns I found was a 22 short, and the other one was a 22 bolt action rifle.
A bolt action.
Yeah.
Mm.
I also found a bike frame, bike handles, railroad spikes, railroad plates, a bunch of nails.
Yeah, I've got the railroad spikes. Lots of nails. Yes.
Well, I found the nails in a creek, and the 2 weapons I found was in a pond, along with the bike frame and the bike handle.
Yeah.
That went to a mountain bike.
Yeah, we won. The other side of the boat had a 1,000 subscriber raffle, and we won that. It was.
I think
awesome.
I know that guy on the other side of the boat.
The other side of the boat. Yeah.
I think I might know that guy. I think he's a magnet fisher too. I think
I think he does. Yeah. Metal detect and magnet fish and
yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I found some like pipes, flat pieces of metal. It was all down the creek. Found that in there underneath an old. They had the newer bridge, but I found all that stuff underneath the newer bridge.
What part of the country are you in there, Squirrel?
I normally work in Maryland, but I'm up in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
Pennsylvania.
Cool.
Yeah. So I go anywhere between Pennsylvania and Maryland to go magnet fishing.
Awesome.
Hi, Kelly. Kelly has the lead. She got to study.
Oh, okay. Well, nice. Tell her it's nice to meet her. Yeah.
I'll be doing something new this weekend. I'm gonna be doing some little bit of catfishing this weekend. I'll be doing a live on that.
Awesome.
So I'm mixing up my videos up a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I do have stickers.
Catfish is my favorite fish.
Yeah, that's good. I see.
I've never had catfish.
Huh?
I've never had catfish.
Really?
Oh, it's good. They're a bottom feeder, but they're good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's none here. There's none here in Newfoundland. I don't think we have catfish in our waters here at all.
You have the
I think
sucker
it's too
fish.
cold.
Uh-huh. Well, Bell Loop 29 says we're talking guns here. Well, actually, we're talking about guns that have been pulled from the deep water by magnet fishers.
And the thing about magnet fishing, if you're around a bunch of rocks, you will get your magnet snagged.
Yeah.
You will get snagged and you end up losing it.
Well, that would be terrible. Man.
I already lost
I've
one
never
already.
been able to-
I already lost one. It was a double-sided 660. I already lost that sucker already.
Wow, man.
I luckily have not lost one yet.
And I hope you don't lose any. So
No. Well, I've gone in the water after them, so
I bet.
I'm not losing.
That's what I did.
They're
I
too
lost another one,
expensive.
and I went down after it.
I see Sloan's Wilderness Expeditions in the room. Grandma Prepper is in the room. Grandma says she can't hear, but I can read the chat. So, well, that's cool. Bevan Farm is in the room. Let's see here. Patrick says I got to go change a diaper. Okay.
No,
Cool.
that's priority.
That's it. And there's no telling what we're going to do on these live streams. Cook, dinner, fish. That's right. Change diapers or anything else. But
Magnet fishing is a fun hobby to get into. It helps clean the water out and it helps the environment.
mm-hmm.
It does, and it's good exercise.
Right.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah.
You would never know what you'll find on the end of magnet. I can tell you that. Once you throw it out there, you'll never know what you pull out.
Right.
Well, we did get a lawnmower, a whole lawnmower.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I would love to find one. I would like to find a whole bike or a whole scooter. That's
Yeah.
what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, a scooter. That would be cool.
Yeah, that is cool, man. It really is. I guess when you pull on something and you can tell how big something is by the weight of it.
The weight, yes. Well, and the
And
water, if there's water inside it, it makes it way more heavier.
yeah. And if you can't get it out, that's why you use a grappling hook. If you can't get it out with a magnet, because the magnet will eventually come off of it, and that's why you put a claw on the end of your magnet and then you throw it out there and go get it.
I see. Okay.
Like a shopping cart. Sometimes your magnet may hook up to it and it'll slide right off, and that's when you go use the claw to get the shopping cart out.
You know, shopping carts, you definitely need a hook for that. But I need a better hook. My hook's not that.
Right.
Not all that.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
Would you get your hook off of Amazon?
I ordered my first one was from Amazon, but my new one is now a Kratos magnet. I got the Kratos Orion.
Oh, all right. That's the clamp magnet, right?
Yes, the clamp.
All right.
Bell Loop 29 says, if anybody's in central Mississippi, holler.
Yeah, I'm with the Saturnian magnetics. So I'll have to get me the clamp magnet.
Well, that's cool, man.
Well, yeah, I had a 12% discount. I used Bottom Thumper's discount and got the Orion. It's the newer magnet, so
The 360?
it's a clamp.
Oh, okay,
The
yeah.
Orion is a clamp. It's
Yeah.
it's a 5 pound, but it's pretty large.
Yeah, I know what they are. I've seen it.
Mm.
Well, that's cool, man. I'll tell you what, I'm learning some stuff tonight, man.
Yeah, I got my own discount code. If anybody wants one from Saturnian Magnetics, I also have a discount code.
What kind of discount you got?
It's called Masters 10.
10%?
Yeah, you get 10% off
Yeah,
when you go to their magnet store.
right.
I'd
I
love to go magnet fishing, but I'd never be able to here. Pretty much every single pond, river, lake, whatever that's here is all just pure rocks in the bottom.
well, yeah.
Yeah,
There's lots of rocks.
I mean
but
that's why
you'd
you
be
go out for it
surprised
and
what's
put the enjoyment
inside
of it.
the mud.
Yeah.
But you got to go and go do it.
Yeah, Al's up there in Canada, so
Never use your car to pull your magnet out if it's stuck between a rock.
Right, it'll
Not
bust
use
your
it.
window.
right.
Yeah, it will come out and then it'll probably go bust through your window or put a big old dent in your car. Always use a winch.
Mm,
I never
yeah.
thought of that, but yeah, I guess so, man. You know, you're tugging with all your might, all of a sudden, zing.
I think Grandma Kelly
Okay.
uses a boat winch.
And I
Oh,
seen
wow.
one guy do it already. He put a big old dent in the side of his truck because he hooked it up to the back end of his truck underneath the back wheel. And he finally got out, but you see this thing flying like it's in through the air, and all of a sudden it just bam right up against his truck.
Better a dent than a busted window, though.
Yeah,
Gonzo reviews.
everything's like a flying projectile
Cool.
in midair.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Squirrel Acres says I have to go. Everyone, have a good night. Well, Squirrel Acres, it's been nice hanging out with you, man. Awesome. So, Al, how's dinner going, man?
I'm almost ready to eat now. I'm going to
Nice.
show you guys when I get to cook up.
Yeah.
One thing I want to say, I know a lot of people do it. Their garbage, they throw it in the fire and burn it. I don't do that. Why? Because I use this fire pit multiple times. And what's in this plastic, then that's going to be in my food the next time that I'm eating.
That's right.
Right.
Even when I'm out in the woods, pack up your garbage, guys, and pack it out.
Yeah. 'Cause that plastic will last there forever.
It will. And if you burn it and someone else comes along and lights fire in the fire pit, you're just getting the chemicals
Yeah.
that are coming off of that plastics.
That's
It's not
great.
worth it.
I agree with you.
That's right.
Fiber enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Man. Good to see everybody. TN Wildcam is in here. Let's see who else. Salt Pepper Fire. They've just put his link up. There's another awesome cooking channel. If y'all have not, I tell you what, if you're hungry and you're wanting to try some unusual, unbelievable meals, you go check out John's page of Salt Pepper Fire, man. Unpaved Explorers in the house. It's good to see you, buddy. Hadn't seen you in a little while. Lower Michigan. And looking for Al Chaff. You want to check out his channel. Al put his link up at the very beginning of the video, but his name of his channel is Al Chaffee My Backstep. So if that helps anybody, anybody wants to put Al's link up there for him.
Oh, Dave. I meant to mention this to you last time. It's no big deal, but my name is Chafe.
Chafe, okay. Yeah. All right.
I never bothered to correct you on it before because you know what? I've heard some really bad things said for my last name.
Yeah, I get it too.
That's not it.
I get Collier.
Collier.
Yeah. But
It's I think it's Irish for coal miner.
yes, I believe you're right. Yeah, I believe it is. Yeah, but I've seen some people spell it will be.
That was good. Well, that guy has on his paper. That looks good.
That does look good. Yeah. Let's see. Going feral with Squidly. All right, man.
I'm using my Moore knife. This was given to me by Jack from Outlaw Camper.
Nice.
Wow, awesome.
I do like to give him a shout out whenever I can.
Absolutely. Anybody in here wants to shout out a channel or tell about a live or a video you got coming up, man, just tell me to be quiet and I'm going to let you talk for a few.
Like I said, I'll have one coming up this weekend. I'm going to go catfishing this Saturday. I'll have a live going out.
Cool. All right, what time?
About 12.
12. Sounds
12,
good.
I'll get up there by 12 o'clock and get started, probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock, and just fish for a couple hours.
And that's East
What
Coast?
time is it? Sorry, what time is it where you're to now?
It'll be East Coast my time.
Yeah, but what time is it where you are now? What time are you on now? Like, what time is it where you're to? It's 7:30 here now. Where I?
It's almost 5 my time.
It's almost 6 Virginia time. I think Squirrel's
He's probably an hour ahead of me too, right? Pennsylvania is an hour ahead.
Well, that part of Canada, they're like 1 hour and they're like get an extra 30 minutes, right, Al?
Yeah. I'm an hour and a half off because where I'm on the island, like we're literally in the middle of the ocean here.
Right.
So
if you ever get a chance to look at a map where Al's at, he literally is. You can't take another step and you're in the ocean. You know. It's quite
no. I can throw rocks from my house into the Atlantic Ocean, literally.
Where me, I'm at least 6 miles. The ocean's about 6 miles behind me. So, but I think Squirrel lost his signal, or he probably had to go to work. So, but,
guys, I wish we could have some of this because I got a lot.
We need to work on smell-o-vision.
Taste-o-vision.
Yeah,
taste-o-vision will be better because you'd have to taste this.
Yeah. Yeah. But would you believe we've been up here for 1 hour and 3 minutes, and we still got 23 people in this room, and like I said, these lives, you don't really see just the benefit that you're getting because there's, other people over here that you're not. Guess who's in the room? The Canadian beaver is in the room. You see the beaver? Everybody better watch their ankles. All right, well, Squirrel's back. Let's see whether his signal came back.
Let me show you a little trick. I don't mean to interrupt. Let me show you a little trick.
Hey, what are you doing? Oh my goodness!
Just got my hip in the corner.
Wow! How you guys all doing out there?
Doing fine.
Good.
Excellent. Wow. Hey, okay. I see Dave. I see Al Chav. Hey, buddy, from the East Coast.
Yes, I am. I'm as far east as you can get, my friend.
Yeah.
Good. And Veronica and Squirrel, you guys are good at that magnet fishing.
This way. I covered backwards.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Chafe. I always get your name. It's Chafe, right?
Chafe, yeah.
Chafe. Yeah, that's right. So how's everyone doing tonight?
Fine.
Great.
Oh, awesome.
Look at that meter.
Hello. Hey, do you know what just happened here? You know what? I just want to let all you viewers know that I'm from Canada's National Capital Region. Does any of you know where that is?
Nope.
Chafe, you can't. Don't let him chafe. Don't say the answer. Do you guys know where Canada's national capital
Ottawa?
region is?
Ottawa?
What, Dave?
Ottawa?
Yes! Oh, awesome. Good. Yeah,
wouldn't know that.
Ottawa. And
Dave,
in Ottawa.
Dave's been in Canada before.
Oh, okay.
I know nothing about Canada.
Oh, that's a shame, Veronica. We're friendly up here. We got some nice little beavers, and
We have
lots
beaver here.
of places to magnet fish.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Guess what, Dave?
What's that?
This last weekend,
Uh-huh.
I took my family out. I told them I was going to take them to a nice hotel with an indoor swimming pool. And they were all excited. And guess where I took them?
Camping.
Yeah, I took
That's
them.
awesome.
I took them stealth camping.
Trickster.
And guess what? My son took it pretty good, but the girls and my wife, no, they didn't want anything to do with it. But you know what really surprised me out of this whole thing?
What's that?
Well, in Ottawa this last weekend, we actually had a big storm. And they call it, have you guys ever, Veronica, Squirrel, Chafe, have you ever heard of a derecho?
No.
No. Well, it's almost like a micro storm, almost like a tornado.
Got you.
Oh.
We see those here, tornadoes.
They had
Yeah.
one in South Dakota the other day, too.
Yeah. And guess what? I was in the middle of the woods with my family, no cell reception. And I'm telling you, 100-foot tree, massive tree, fell 20 meters away from where I set up camp.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
wow.
It's called a widowmaker.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
are
no.
lucky.
The thing
You're
is,
lucky.
Veronica,
You're lucky.
the thing is, it was still healthy. It was so powerful, the storm here, Dave, all you guys. I was out there screaming and swearing. And, oh my goodness. And I don't swear. And holy smokes, it was nuts.
Yeah.
Like,
I wouldn't doubt that one bit.
what's that, Squirrel?
I said I wouldn't doubt that one bit.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
how
yeah.
that was.
Oh, yeah. I was, man. Like, it was unbelievable. But you know what? Guess what? We
You're-
survived. And
Right.
you know what was the most amazing
Good.
thing out of the whole experience? Is that we're in the middle of nowhere and there's no cell reception, no one around us. And I'm like, oh shoot, what do I do now? Like, I don't know if there's going to be another storm, if there's what's happening. So I'm like, okay, let's get out of here. The smart thing to do, make sure the family is safe, healthy, and everything. The kids were crying. I thought I ruined camping for them. Oh, it was a mess. Dave, emotions, adrenaline, everything was flowing, but
Hey, Scott, you don't suppose that's that one that came through South Dakota and just went plowing up through the border, do you?
What's that?
There was a bad one in South Dakota, too. A derecho.
Oh, really?
Right. A derecho plus a hubob. You know what a hubob is?
No, never heard of that.
Well, anyway, it looked like a 5-mile wide tornado, and it went across the Dakotas and crossed into Canada. That might have been what you saw.
That's probably what it was, because it destroyed all of Ontario. Right now, as we speak, there's people in my neighborhood, like literally down the street, that still do not have power. And it's already what day? Wednesday today. So, it was just massive, and it was fast. It was like, it sounded like a train coming, and all of a sudden the trees, these massive trees, and I'm telling you, like where I was, these trees are big pine trees, man. I'm telling you, 100, 150 feet, and they were like this. They were leaning over, and I'm just lucky that we got out there alive.
I'm seeing
Right.
Yeah, you did.
Ontario Firewood Resource says 1,400 power lines needed work in Toronto alone.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So he's probably going to get a lot of work. Actually, I'm surprised he's on here. He should be out there working and getting all that free firewood and everything.
Yeah.
My goodness. Holy smokes! Oh,
Yeah.
here in Ottawa, everyone has big, massive, like stumps. Like, oh, I couldn't even put my arms around it.
Right.
So he's going to be busy for a long time. I can't see the chat. Too bad I can't see the chat. But anyways, but going out of there, we were lucky because there was another people on another lake that were coming out too. Well, we would have never gotten out there. They had chainsaws, winches on their four-wheelers to bring out the stuff. My goodness, Dave.
Wow.
Unbelievable. So if any of you or anybody else watching, you should check out my video. It is amazing. And I'm telling you, wow.
You recorded it?
Yes, it's on my, check out my channel. It's on there. It's called Surprise Camping, because remember, I try to surprise my kids. Well,
you surprised them, all right.
Oh, well, I was surprised too. I didn't check my pants.
Put them in harm's way, just about.
Yeah.
So who was more surprised in the end of it, them or you?
Check weather when going camping.
Oh yeah, it was insane. But we're all safe. They all forgave me, thankfully. So you know what? I think this deserves a beverage of the hour. Okay, hey, campers, get your beverage of the hour up. There, Dave, you got yours?
Got mine.
Girl, Veronica, yeah, okay.
Cheers.
All right. Let's say what should we cheers for?
The United States and Canada.
That you made it through the storm.
All right.
Okay. Cheers to each and every one of you, Canada, USA relationships, and that we made it through the storm. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wait, up, down, all around. Oh, there's a guy on our Stealth Camping Alliance thing. He goes up, down, all around, touch the lips, slam her down. Oh, how does it go, Chafe? Chafe, how does it go? You're out there, Newfie.
He's eating.
I bet he would
I got
know.
something else going down.
Yeah, you know good old Uncle Hugh from Stealth Camping Alliance, right?
We do, yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome group, man. Awesome group.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot. There's Uncle Hugh, there's Squidly, there's Paul, Weed in the Bush, Shadow Camper.
Yeah.
Hidden Hammock.
Pioneering is in the house.
Can I put a plug in there, Dave, for the Stealth Camping Alliance?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. So we are, I know Veronica, Squirrel, this is not your kind of, like, you guys are all, you're fisher men and women, and it's not, but we're a bunch of campers, and we go camping, stealth camping. So we got a bunch of great.
That's cool. I like to watch those YouTube channels, that kind of
I
stuff.
do. Yeah. Oh, you do? Oh, awesome. Well, hey, if you ever have a chance, check out Stealth Camping. Well, it's just like Dave Collier has. Sorry, Dave. Dave has a Facebook group, and so do we. Just check out Stealth Camping Alliance, and check that out. You can. We'll let you all in. Say, hey, the Canadian Beaver sent you over, and you'll meet tons and tons, and I mean tons of people. Dave, what? Remember, I told you. I said, what you should do? You should always follow your
nose.
And was I right?
That's right. You should, man.
Yeah.
BC Shirts in the house. We got some more Canadians coming in, so.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
My situation changes.
Yeah,
I'll be doing a lot of stealth camping too. Currently, I'm not able to, but if my situation changes, I will start doing a whole lot of stealth camping.
I would love to see that, Chase. That'd be amazing, because I know you know all those boys from our group and women from our group, and yeah. But I want to say before Chafe, I gotta go soon. So I just want to say thank you to you guys for being patient with me, and Dave, thank you so much. Honestly, I would love to come on here every week and say just hi to you and see your face, and always look at those dolphins in the background. And it's very relaxing, and I love the waves. I think you should rent out that room for a B&B, man. People would love it.
well, behind it is the U.S. flag and everything, but I keep the door closed so you can't see the flags. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, hey, I love the waves. I love that. Hey. it's amazing. So thank you, Dave, for all this. Chafe, Veronica, Squirrel. I hope you guys get some
Nice to
very
meet
cool treasures out there. Vladimir says, stay healthy. And Veronica, Squirrel, and maybe Chafe might know, but I always say, always remember to follow your nose. All right, guys. Love you all. All the
See y'all
best.
later. Nice meeting you.
Care.
Well, see you next time.
Have a good evening.
Yes, you shall, man.
That was cute.
I like it.
That was awesome. Yeah.
I was trying to say that Paul from Weed in the Bush, he was the winner of my first giveaway, my 100 subscriber giveaway.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's how I started meeting all these guys from Belt Camping Alliance.
Yeah, that's an outstanding group, man. I mean, even if you're not into camping, just watching the videos is awesome. It really is. So, and like he was mentioning, I've got a Facebook group that's called Dave Collier Camping. They have a Facebook group. Lower Michigan has a Facebook group, and all these they're huge channels. You know, so you can make all sorts of new connections by going up on Facebook. Yeah, who would think that Facebook and YouTube would kind of go together? But yeah. So let's see.
I would imagine that soon enough it's all going to be owned by one person.
I wouldn't doubt that. I really wouldn't.
Sure.
Audacity Dawning is in the house, man. Good to see you. All right, man. All right. Anybody else wants to come up and give a try, man? You see just how easy this is. We've met beavers and we're eating dinner and been fishing and
and that supper was delicious. I really wish I was able to share it with you guys.
I wish you could have too.
That's the only bad thing about this, is I'm not able to share the actual meal with you guys.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing like cooking on an open fire.
I agree with you. I agree. Yep.
Ain't nothing like it.
Yeah. Well, this coming weekend, we're going to probably try to do some more Dutch oven cooking outside and maybe cook some bread and who knows what else. It's just around here, I walk out the door and I'm like, what are we going to do now?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I tell you what, I appreciate all of y'all coming up here and spending time with me because, letting y'all have a chance to talk. It kind of makes it easier on me. I don't have to sit there and try to figure out what to say for 2 hours. But,
Yeah.
And but for those who've never tried it before, Veronica, it's your turn now, right?
My turn.
All right. So when you get it all sorted out, send me a message and I'll be your guest.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Absolutely, man. So, and Squirrel, I love your videos, man. They're awesome.
Yeah, I don't have any. I also have reenactment videos on there too.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Cool. So,
I'll be doing some more of that on Sunday. You can see me in my blue uniform.
Oh, okay. All right. Sounds good, man. Let's see. Heroic Prepper is in here. I'm smoking duck today. Spicy tuna rolls is in the house. Let's see who else we got up in here. Of course, anybody else got anything they want to talk about?
Just in
Everything
case.
else crazy out lately. There's a bunch of odds and ends out of the rivers. I mean, out of creeks and ponds. Nothing crazy.
Uh-huh.
I had this filled up with water.
Oh, that's cool.
So I got running water out here. So it's an old laundry detergent container.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man. It really
And
is.
I washed it out. I wouldn't drink out of it because it still smells like laundry detergent, but it's good for cleaning my stuff and washing up everything. And it's nice to have a little bit of running water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Veronica, I thought I saw a dog. I do see a dog.
This is River.
All righty.
Mhm.
So I
She's
told you,
having a
there's no telling who you're going to meet up here.
That's right.
Yep.
Garage King is in the house. All right. We'll check it out on my YouTube. You popped up. Cool, man. Outstanding. I'll tell you what, you got some awesome channels up here. I tell you what, if you say there's nothing on TV, just go to YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
That's all I
Watch
watch.
a bunch of videos.
Yeah.
You know, I watches more YouTube than anything else.
Me too.
Me
Yeah.
too.
I do the same.
There's 2 or 3 shows on TV that I watch, and that's it. Everything else I watch is all YouTube videos.
I'm the
It's
same
all
way.
about-
Yeah. And I've got so many
Yeah.
channels that I subscribe to and that are subscribed to me that I can start watching now and never ever get done. You know,
Yeah.
That many videos.
that many. Yeah. You know, and I try to I try to answer every single comment that is made. Yeah, I'll get home and I'll just bip 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 bip, and I hate hitting just like and heart. I like to say
Give a
something.
little reply. Yeah, thank you at least.
Right. That way you're not a number to me. You're not just a
Right.
right.
Personalized.
Yeah. But, I know that some of the channels have gotten really big. I don't know how they would do it, but knowing me, I could see me. What are you going to go do? Well, I'm going to sit here for 10 hours. I'm going to answer every question here, you know. So,
I don't know if anybody caught that earlier. I was hanging my canteen by this little chain, and the chain popped off, and I lost my canteen down in my wood pile.
Oh my god!
Nothing serious. Easy fix.
Easy fix. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know
It
what?
was the phone cast to clean and everything else, right?
It's hard to believe you've been up here for 1 hour and 21 minutes. You believe that?
Wow.
That's what I see here.
Oh, man. Yeah. This is awesome. And I generally try to hold these Wednesday chats to right at 2 hours, you know, and because I know right after me, there's another couple of big channels that do their chats, and a lot of the folks that are over here like to pop over there, you know. So, and this is cool, man. I appreciate y'all hanging out and stuff like that, and stuff like it. So, let's see. Canadian Beaver says, all the best campers, always remember to follow your nose, and don't forget to check out my latest video with the derecho storm. And you know what? I bet that storm that got him was that thing that hit South Dakota. If y'all check out on YouTube, derecho and Haboob hit South Dakota some days ago, and it was like noon, and it got so dark that the street lights had turned on, and people were running for cover because it was a combination of wind and dust and rain and stuff like that. And the way that radar looked, then it crossed into Canada. It went up to the top end of Michigan, which they had that tornado in Gaylord, Michigan, or something like that. And then the storm crossed into Canada. So that's probably what happened.
Yeah.
We didn't have to send that up here. We were okay without it.
No, I'm sure you were. Yeah. I tell you what, though, when I watched that video, what happened in South Dakota, I was like, oh my goodness, man. You know. So,
yeah.
Crazy what the weather can do. I know.
Oh, yeah.
Here we never get days and days and days of rain, but 2 weeks ago we had like 6 days straight of rain, and it got sunny and hot, and then for the last 3 days now it's been raining, and tomorrow's supposed to be one of those days where it kind of like transitions, and then Friday around 1 p.m. we're supposed to get a really bad line of storms through. So I'll tell you, man, you know, maybe
unpredictable weather.
Yeah. I guess I ought to be quiet though. In another month or so, you probably won't be able to buy a raindrop.
No,
Right.
Yeah,
it'll be so stinking hot.
Yep. And you see what's going on all through Nevada and Arizona and Southern California and stuff like that with those Lake Mead, Lake Powell and stuff.
Well, if I can do it, I will send some of our rain down to you because we have rain all year long.
Yeah. That's why I said I'm thinking about renaming this place Seattle instead of Virginia, because this is just you look out the window right now, it's just fog and mist, and it's so thick out there that you can hear the big ships out in the ocean doing their thing, but you can't see them. You know, doing Well,
right.
looks like Kelly's back in the room.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. She says rain and drizzle and fog. LOL.
Oh, it's not
That's what we
raining
got
now.
down here. A little bit of drizzle and rain. That's all we got down here.
Uh-huh. That's good. Squirrel, you still at work there?
Yeah, I'm still at work. I'm not being okay. I ain't doing nothing.
Uh-huh.
I
I'm
got
just
some.
sitting there just coming up here because I ain't really busy. I ain't doing much of anything.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you spending time with us. Yeah.
And that's all right. I do this all the time around this time. If I have nothing to do, I just pop on somebody's live and just chit chat away.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. We
How's
try
the
to
studying going?
Huh?
I was just asking Kelly how the studying is going. She's supposed to be studying.
She says Newfie weather.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. And Belt Loop says we got 70 inches of rain last year. So, man,
That's a lot.
That's in a year.
Yeah. I don't know what we get. We're up. I mean, it's only May and we're up. I don't know what we're up to. If somebody said
I don't keep track.
I
It's
find
just
it hard.
too much to keep track of.
Yeah. This upcoming weekend is a long weekend here in the U.S. It's Memorial Day.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I got plans that day.
Yeah. I'm sure I will too. I don't know what. I guess it really all depends on what the weatherman tells us. He blew it today, man. It was supposed to not do this, but it's been raining and misting again. So,
Yep.
Yeah. So.
I don't think they know what they're talking about anyway.
I don't think so either. I think more technology they get, the more they miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Grandpa's old sore shoulder probably did a better job.
Yes, it did. Well, my knee is hurting today, so you know what I think? I think it's going to be raining here either tonight or tomorrow.
Good chance. Yeah.
Because my knee is hurting me the other day.
Oh.
Let's see. Who else we got that just came in here?
I guess that's how you can tell if it's going to rain, if your knee starts hurting.
Yep.
Those bones.
Sasquamoto says today's the first day that's been nice here in Washington State. So, wow, man. All right. Bellum says, okay.
I get sometimes in my legs. When the weather starts getting a little colder, it starts to rain, you feel it right in your legs. Okay, it's going to rain sometime today.
Right. Ben Wedge Stanley Brand is in the house. All right. There's some channels that I have not recently seen on the chats, man. So y'all make your acquaintance with them. At least make note that they're there and stuff like that. And
well, Kelly said she's more interested in watching us all chat here than she is doing her study. So,
well, I can understand that. I really can.
So can I.
Yeah.
You know what? If I had to study for something, I would much rather be out here talking to you guys.
Oh, I'm not going to have you here talking to me too. Well, Sasquamoto says Bigfoot stories when camping. No, I've never seen a Bigfoot. I've seen and heard things I couldn't explain, but
that's right. I heard things a lot in my younger days, but I couldn't explain nothing.
Right. I have seen a Bigfoot.
Yeah,
I can show you. I can prove it. It's right there.
It's the bear. A Bigfoot. That's a Bigfoot.
That's cool. And Grandma Prepper says it was nice here for a few days in Southwest.
That's funny.
Until it started raining yesterday. That I can believe, man.
It's been extremely hot here.
Really?
High 90s.
Ugh. I know that's coming.
In May.
Yeah.
We're in the 60s right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
The old saying in Virginia was usually by Mother's Day it's a mother, So. But it hasn't been this year. We had like 2 days where it got to 94, and then it just went right back to this 60-something rain and mist, So I don't know.
Yeah, everybody was complaining when it was up to 94 and in the 90s, 80s, and 90s, and I was laughing because I was there saying, well, it's only 50 up here. Right. And everybody was getting mad at me, and now you guys are back down to the 50s and 60s. So,
yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
You might end up with
exactly.
Right. Well, Paulie Detmerge is in the house. Hello, Dave. Just thought I'd stop by before going to Bible study. Well, Paulie, it's always good to see you, my friend. Absolutely. So, Grandma said, Bigfoot, huh? Al, she saw
It was a real Bigfoot.
That's a big one. Yeah.
Now, on a more serious note, in my area where I'm to in Newfoundland on the Avalon Peninsula, now we do have bears in Newfoundland, but on the Avalon Peninsula, there's not been bear sightings until last year. Last year, I started finding bear scat down in the back in my berry patches and stuff.
Wonder what caused
this year. Well, they're migrating in. I guess they're just looking for the young bears or looking for new places to eat and feed and stuff.
Right.
So this year, I've actually found a couple of times when I was down. This year or last year? last year, I think it was. There was actual. I was at one of my camps with a friend, and I heard something rustling through the woods as we were down at camp. And I never made much mind of it.
Right.
But when we went and left camp, there was a pile of fresh bear poop on the path that we had walked down a little while before. So they're here.
All right, we got Lower Michigan Hiking, Camping, and Adventures is up here on the screen now. And I see 508 Magnets is in the room, too.
I know who that is.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy.
Hey there, Jamie. How you doing?
Kind of getting in the resting zone. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Up on and say hi.
Yeah. Good to see you, man. You kind of look like you're kind of tired there a little bit.
I am. I was tired, too.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I appreciate the box and the stickers, man. I appreciate it so much.
Hey, no problem. I just want to come in and say, if you need a sticker, check out my channel, leave me an email.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I will definitely say that, man. Absolutely.
All right. Thanks a lot.
All right, buddy. You take care.
Later.
Uh-huh. Yeah, James.
Nice these people popping in and out.
Yeah. Well, it is cool because, I mean, it's, we're all hitting at different time zones, so you got to expect that you're going to find people at work. Some people, we're already done work and everything like that. And I see my wife is in this room, too. She still says hello. She's still at work. Yeah.
Shouldn't she be working?
Yeah. Let's see here. Saskamoto, so I just saw a cougar for the first time a few hundred yards from my house last week.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
If I ever see a cougar and get eaten, my last words would be, pss, 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 pss. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Yeah, that's a kitty, all right. Yeah, that is a kitty, man.
That's
Because
funny.
I really like big cats. I do.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Bentwich Stanley Brand says, well, when I lived up in Sheboygan, Michigan, we had turkey, deer, elk, coyotes, squirrels, and something else I can't explain. Well, there's always something we can't explain, but yeah. I mean, how many times you walked out the front door and you heard something, you're like, where was that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or at nighttime you hear something doing something and you're like, okay.
There's something out there and I'm not going out.
Because if it's out there in the darkness, it can see better than I can already. So
Yep.
Yeah. Our Grandma Prepper says cougars and bears are normal in my area. Cool. Yeah. We get deer, rabbit, squirrels, possums, raccoon, all your big stuff. They don't venture down too much down here in these the metro areas like Norfolk, Virginia.
No, they're really hungry if they come down here or come down into the city.
Right, that's for sure. Bello says I'm doing the work thing. Let's see who else have I missed in here. Capone Cabin, of course, she's been here. All right, well, come on. Anybody else want to get their feet wet and try a video? Try a live video. You see, this is not hard. We've been up here for 1 hour, 33 minutes, and we still have 22 people that are in and out and in, and everything like that. Yeah, and that's pretty phenomenal,
That's awesome.
That's fabulous.
Yeah. And tonight, I did not throw this. What they do is they allow me to throw it across both YouTube and Facebook at the same time. But I still don't have that new Wi-Fi equipment installed, so I said we're just going to go YouTube this time, and that way I have a better signal. With that new gear coming in, we'll be like CNN. Is a blip, throw it all out there and just let everybody watch it. So
I'm gonna jump off of here. You guys enjoy. God bless and see you all the next time.
absolutely, Squirrel. I'm so happy you dropped by and spent some time with us.
Yep. I'll catch y'all later.
All right, buddy.
Bye, Squirrel.
Bye-bye.
All right, take care. Cool. Grandma says I got to mute again. Break is over. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you the truth. It's kind of cool watching people come in here and spending their lunch breaks with us and stuff. So
yeah.
But let's see here. Miss Canadian Scrapper is in the room. All right, there's another Canadian channel. All right. I just put that link up there, and anybody that's want to take a stab at a live, man, this is your chance, man. Maybe about another 25 minutes, and we'll tell everybody good night. Bell Loop says I can't. I'm at work. That's cool. Paulie, y'all have a great night. Time to go. Paulie, be safe. A great time Bible study. Captain says I'm popping in and out. Hubby's home, and he's number one. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It's getting to that point in the day now where the light that you're seeing on me is my fire going.
Right. Yeah, because you are out there a good bit further east than I am.
The sun's starting to go down now. It's down behind the hills, actually, so the sun is not really shining anymore.
Right. Where I'm still, I got probably good 2 hours of light yet. So
I'd say I got about another hour of light, and then it's just going to be pitch black.
Right.
Cool. But that's okay. I got a nice warm fire to sit by.
You spend a night out there tonight, or?
No, unfortunately not tonight. I am planning to spend another night out here. I don't spend too many nights out here, but I am planning to spend another night out here, and I think it's going to be a hammocking.
Cool. That's awesome.
Because I got a couple of posts here I can set my hammock on.
Mm-hmm. That's neat, man. That's really cool. All right, see who else snuck in past us and I didn't see him. All right. Grandma Prepper says the closest city is Vancouver. Let's see. Stanley Brand said, I just found you guys and I'm really not sure what's going on. Actually, there's really nothing really going on. We're all just talking about what we talk about. And, check that out. The Wandering Monk is in the room, and he can do some very impressive hiking. So if y'all have not checked out the Wandering Monk channel, you got to. Yeah, I mean, if you're into big time hiking and stuff like that, you've got to go check that out. You sure do.
That's one for me for sure.
Yeah, I mean that. I forget where he was at the other day, but the trail, it was absolutely gorgeous, man. So, then it got really hot on him, and then I think the weather changed some and stuff like that. So, but yeah, check out the Wandering Monk.
Wandering Monk.
The Wandering Monk. All right. And, let's see who else has snuck in. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep on posting that link for anybody who wants to take a stab at a live, man.
I was wondering what kind of wood you made your fire starters out with, Al.
Oh, this is I'm no good for tree identification at all. I'm sorry, but it's just there's maple and there's another type of tree up there. I'm not sure what it is, poplar or something like that. And somebody had cut them all down and left them, never took them. They just cut them down. So this past year, I've been going up and just hauling them all down, but now I'm actually out of wood.
Good.
So my next step now is I got to get some money together and buy a truckload of wood.
Cool. The
Wandering Monk says
the Wandering Monk says he just finished the Flat Hills Trail in Kansas. That's it. Yeah.
Flint Hills Trail.
Y'all got to go check that video out. That was something else there, man.
Cashing checks and snapping necks.
Yeah. All right, man. Cool. Let's see who else snuck in here. Grandma says she has subbed it. Everyone new in here, I think. All right. Well, Grandma, you're bound to. Normally, every time we throw a live, we end up with 7 or 8 new people.
What's that?
Wandering Monk says that's right. He just finished that Kansas trail, but like I say, y'all got to go check that out. Life with Mountain Folk is in the house. That's another extremely awesome channel. Yep. What is that? Wind chimes?
It is.
I was wondering what that was. Where's the music coming from?
Yeah. Maybe we're at the pearly gates and we didn't know it, right?
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not. Well, we know one thing, it happened all at one time.
I still got lots to do.
That's for sure. Yeah. But Life with Mountain Folk, I'm glad to see you. Anybody wants to come on up, I'm gonna pop that link up in the chat area, and we have ourselves. Oh, I don't know, about another 20 minutes, and then we'll send everybody on to their next big adventure, and we'll see. I'll be making some cooking videos or something, camping videos or something this week. I'm not sure what, but I guess it really all depends upon what the weatherman does. And so, all right.
Well, you can be sure that whatever you put up, Dave, we're going to watch it.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Too bad y'all ain't close enough to come eat it. You know.
Right, yeah. Well, that's the problem I just had.
Yeah. So, all right, man. So, but this is cool, man. So, after you've been up here all this time now, Veronica, do you think there's something you'd like to try?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've considered doing, lives myself, but I'm like, not sure. Yeah,
Well,
I mean, and you do very well.
I appreciate
the conversation going.
Yeah. Before I discovered this StreamYard stuff, I would get up there and just talk for solid 2 hours. And Al and everybody was over here doing their thing, and I would be reading off what they were saying. And I felt more like a newscaster,
Right.
Or here you're more like, I don't know, you're like Larry King and his guest, and I can be quiet for a little while and let y'all do your thing and stuff like that, and I think that's cool because we're all in it together to try to grow each other's channels and support each other, so once y'all get how you want your stuff to go and you say, hey, can you come over, and see, you can
I can picture my first live going a lot like Al Outdoors went today, where it starts and I have to shut it off because I'm doing everything wrong. But that's all a part of it. You got to learn how. If you want to do it, you have to learn.
Trial and error.
It is. Yeah. The first time we tried this, I couldn't get the names up here. What I kept, this is an example of what you will see. That's what it said on everybody's names, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. And, Jesse with Lazy Days Ahead, he'd been helping me doing a lot of moderating stuff like that, and he was sitting there sending messages on the lower link there. Dave, do this. Dave, do that. Dave, do this. And I'm sitting there hitting all these buttons, and we finally got it sorted out. And I can see him kind of like, oh my Lord. But
that's the other side of this too, is there's all kinds of people out there that are willing to help. All you have to do is ask. And a lot of people don't realize the community that's here that we're all a part of is a lot of really good people that just want to help you.
I think I'll agree with that. I think there's more good people than there is bad people.
Yeah.
So, and
now you're guaranteed, you're bound to get a scattered one that's going to be trying to cause problems and whatnot. That's everywhere. It doesn't matter where he goes, what he does. Yeah. But for the majority of it, the most people that I've had, I can tell you right now, I'm almost I'm at 180 subscribers. I have not had not one negative person that I've met on here yet.
I've had one or two, and you always get you'll see them. They'll put that little link in there, like Porn Finder.
Yeah, no, I just ignore that.
Yeah,
I usually remove them.
Yeah, I ignore it or remove it from my channel. I don't count that as a negative thing because they're not saying or doing anything negative on my channel. They're just posting the link, so I just delete it.
Right.
But what I mean is I haven't had not one person actually physically make a bad remark to me or tell me I'm doing something wrong or stupid or
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that either. Yeah, but let's see who else. I see Life with Mountain. We believe all that we match and like and comment and all considered a family. Yeah, basically, absolutely, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, and you're watching somebody doing something they truly love. Al's doing his thing, and Veronica's doing her thing, and I try to do my thing between raindrops, but I see somebody trying to come up. This is Bent Wedge. All right, man. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Good.
Hey,
Oh, we have a little birdie.
I see you, Birdie. So how you doing today?
Getting kisses.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I can see it's a really clear picture.
Does your little bird talk?
He's kind of lovable.
Yeah. He sure is. How you doing today?
Most people like him more than they like me.
Well, thank you for dropping in and talking to us.
You must be likable if your little bird likes you.
Yeah. Wandering Monk, thank you for dropping by, my friend.
He's kind of possessive.
Yeah.
Third bird.
you know what, guys? Getting old sucks.
It does, man. I totally agree.
I
Boy,
agree.
he's got my phone up on us.
I'll be 62 in November. I wish I was 32, but so
Oh God, I wish I was 32.
yeah.
I just turned 53.
Oh wow, okay, cool.
Well, I feels like a baby now because I'm only 45 and I feels like I'm about 70.
Yeah,
Some days.
There are those days.
yeah. Well, the thing about it is we're still out doing our thing, though.
That's right.
Yeah,
I'll be doing it for a lot of years to come.
that's for sure. Yeah.
Everybody's talking at once.
Bent Wedge and Little Chip, tell me how's everything over your way?
Well, life is good here in Ohio.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Ohio.
Sunny day or rainy?
It was a beautiful day. I worked in the wood yard all day long, and I just got home.
Good. Outstanding, man. I'm
Little
glad you
Chip
dropped
was in cage most of the day.
Well, good. Awesome.
Let me see if I can get him in
In the picture.
the picture. He just
What's your birdie's name?
life is good here.
What's your birdie's name?
Yeah, this is called. His name is Chip.
Chip.
Chip. That's
He
cute.
likes to watch chainsaw videos.
Okay.
No, he does. I swear. Most people
Oh,
that know
I
him,
believe you. It's
they
just
don't
it's
ask
funny.
how I'm doing. They ask how Chip's doing. Oh, he likes to argue with the wife. And I'm like,
Shasta Valley Outdoorsman just came in. Hello. All right. Let's see. Belt Loop says, I'm 57, look 29, and feel 99. Yeah, that's most of my days too, man. Something like that. But I don't look in 29, but
he makes chainsaw noise.
he does.
Chainsaw
He
noises.
mimics a chainsaw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh my gosh, somebody's running a chainsaw. The bird.
That's
I'm like, oh, he
hilarious.
must be cutting a tree down next door.
Uh-huh. That's cool, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cute.
That's cute. Well, I'm glad you could come up and spend some time up here with us.
I just turned 61, May 13th.
Okay. Well, happy birthday late.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. You had a great day.
Yeah. Grandma Prepper says she'll be right back. She needs both hands. Would you believe we've been up here an hour, 49 minutes? Oh, look at there. Al's give me some advertising.
Dave Collier Camping. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe.
I appreciate that so much, Al. All right.
I appreciate you letting me stay up here for your live.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Same with Veronica too.
I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it.
Yeah. You guys have made it a little bit easier on me.
Well, I just wanted to say hello and show everybody little Chip.
Little Chip's a
Well,
cute.
hello,
And,
little Chip.
Chip is
I
cute.
He will go outside with me, and he will stay on my shoulder all day long.
He is a chip off the old shoulder, right?
Yo, yeah.
Well, thank you for dropping by.
All right, you guys be good.
All right,
You
take care.
too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. All right, man. Well, that's neat having, somebody just dropping in for, a few minutes, and that's about all it takes, man, to, kind of get your feet wet and stuff like that. And it's always interesting to meet new people. So
It is. It's really cool.
it really is. Yeah. But
I was like on your last one. I only had a couple of minutes when I popped in the last time.
mhm.
I was just, my situation here is a little different. I don't get into it when I'm out at this stuff and when I'm doing my videos because there's medical issues that surrounding my family. That's why I'm on my step.
Right.
I explained that in one of my earlier videos, and I don't get into it here because that's not what I'm out here for.
Right. Yeah.
I'm here to have a good time and have fun. And just being on your video there for a few minutes the last time, it was fun.
Well, I appreciate that, man.
So I made the effort to make sure that I had the time here today to come out and spend this time with you because I knew.
Yeah. Well, I feel the same way. I appreciate whenever y'all come up, any of you, and when you said that you were going to spend the whole time with me. Hey, Veronica, same way, man. I mean, it's just it beats normal television by a long margin.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, and Al, I'm like you, man. Sometimes when I've had a hard day, I just like to go out my special place and break out the tents and the cast iron pots and pretend like it's 100 years ago or something, And,
Well, I love your forest food. I do. That is going to be. I can't wait to see that's growing up even more so than what it is. That's going to be really great when it gets going.
Yeah, this is year 3 on it, and I've known people that are in like year 7, and it literally has become a forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll grow up, and you got so many different diverse plants out there that you've got a full range of food covered just in your backyard. And I mean, like, I don't have much room. I got my step, so I don't have much room, but I got some little pots going there now this year.
Right.
I think the only thing that might grow is going to be one of my pea vines, and that's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But it's a start,
Yeah. But what we're talking about, Veronica, is over the last 3 years, I've planted like a ton of different fruit trees, and they're all like in a line and like a forest. And then I put a bunch of grapevines in and a whole bunch of different berry type plants in it, and it literally has become a forest. And I call it a food forest,
Right. That's the kind of forest you need to have.
Right. And it's in year 3, and if you watch the videos, you'll see just how much it's changed. And you can just imagine what it's going to look like here in another year or two, and you just go out there and you sit down between the fruit trees and you're like, wow, look at this place, man. But Granddad had something like that. His philosophy was that he said, why do you have all this grass out here, man? He wanted every step you took, you should be able to reach for and grab something to eat. And I think that was his generation was just prior to World War II. They were the Great Depression era kids that had a hard time finding something to eat and making ends meet. So they just went, when it came to building gardens and stuff, they literally took it a whole new level, and because back in those days, I'm sure all of y'all probably, remember, that when I was growing up, there weren't grocery stores on every corner.
Well, I tell you now, kids today, a Christmas stocking. When I was a kid, something you get for Christmas in your stocking will be fruit, because
Fruit,
you didn't have it
nuts.
all year round.
Yeah,
Fruits and nuts, yes, sir.
Mhm.
yeah.
But the
absolutely.
kids today, a stocking is full of toys and presents and electronics, and that's your
That's right.
stocking. No, it should be fruit, maybe a few candy, but like oranges, apples, grapes.
Yeah,
You know,
or even a
that's
slingshot,
what.
or something like
Yeah.
that. Something practical, but yeah, we didn't have all these grocery stores and all that kind of stuff like that. But and then, like I said, we were talking earlier, a telephone was one of these things that was on a wall, and you went out and you played, and somebody called, and you're like, your mom would answer, "No, David's not here."
Well, we had a particular ring because we had a party line
Yes, we had those
Yep.
too. Three or four different families on one line,
on one line.
and you'd be like,
Okay.
"Get off, Gladys! It's for us,"
I got something that'll amuse everybody now.
Okay.
If you have a grandchild or someone under the age of 20, give them an old phone, either a rotary phone or even a touch tone, and ask them to make a phone call with it and watch what they do.
They can't even
I
figure
don't know how to use it.
They don't know how to use it. Another thing you can do too is give them a phone book and say, "Find me a number,"
Yeah.
and watch them struggle because they don't know how to use phone book
Yeah,
either.
they don't understand that alphabetical order, or
Yeah,
No.
like the dictionary
or businesses lined up. Let's say if you're into
or
lumber,
maps.
maps. Yep. And
That's
now
another thing, a map. Give them a map and watch them get confused altogether.
you push the button that says start route now. Literally takes you to where you're going to. Like
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. And I always wondered back in the day, man, it was 150 years ago, and there was far less people, how people found each other. Where, now you get on the cell phone and you say, "Where are you at?" "Oh, I'm at the corner of Main Street and Elm Street."
Mhm.
Exactly where to go to,
Well, the other day I went down to my camp for a trip, and I had a friend with me. They didn't want to be on camera or nothing, so they're not mentioned in the video or nothing at all. But when we were down at my camp, her phone rang.
Oh,
It was
wow.
like, "Oh, where are you to?" It was like, "Oh, we're down in the middle of the woods."
Mhm.
"Oh, you're in the woods? How do you have reception in the middle of the woods?" "Okay, well, yeah, how do we have reception in the middle of the woods?" Right?
Yeah.
There was a time you go into the woods. If you were in the woods,
You were in the woods.
You were in the woods. And
That's right. You were just totally
you
disconnected.
didn't get a phone call. You didn't drive down the street and get a phone call.
No.
no.
I see Grumpy Grunt is in the house. All right.
Hey, Grumpy.
Yeah. Yeah. No night's complete without Grumpy Grunt showing up. So,
Mhm.
yeah. But we're at 1 hour and 57 minutes, and a couple more minutes. So I'm going to ask everybody that's currently in the chat if you want.
So I had to go turn the antenna. Right? Okay, that's good.
Well, anybody wants to share their link, now's the time, and take note of the three channels that are here, especially these two here. Everybody knows who I am, but Al, Veronica, Al, say that your full name and channel one more time so everybody in the chat understands it.
My name is Al Chafe, and my channel is My Backstep. It's Al Chafe's My Backstep.
All right, Veronica, what's your?
We are Heavy Metal Mamas. It's myself, Veronica, and Patricia.
There you go. All right, so that's cool. All right, we got about a minute and a half, and I would like to certainly thank everybody that has spent time in the chat, time on the screen, and for those that will eventually catch this rerun, and next week, y'all come on back because we're going to be trying out some serious brand new Wi-Fi stuff.
All right.
Hopefully I think the picture tonight was good, but what I did is I took that router and put it literally in the middle of the room, so it's like right here behind me. But they say this new thing coming is the signal is going to be so much more powerful that it could be sitting all over on the other end of the house or out in the backyard. We could still go live.
Yeah, they said that about mine too, and it's not.
All right.
Time is calling.
But it's good. I gotta say, it's good.
Yeah. Well,
But I'm hoping next week I can get on with you again. I'll throughout your entire one.
Sounds good. I appreciate it. Veronica, you're always welcome. Come on up. And
Thank you.
if any of y'all want to try lives, man, send me a message and I'll try to make that schedule to get up and support you. So
if I start doing my own, I will definitely send you a message and let you know when they're coming on and the time, because I'll be able to tell you your time what they're coming on.
right.
I know it's an hour and a half.
Right.
So that's not cool.
Yeah. All right, everybody. I'm gonna say good night, and everybody take care. Be safe, man. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Good night.
guys.
Be safe and have fun.
All righty.